We still inside? What? Was that Sir Otto going inside? Did we just travel through time? I'm gonna be honest, like I said earlier in the playthrough, sometimes we gotta put dudes to sleep for good. You already know what time it is. It's time for more Dragon Age Origins. I usually don't record multiple back-to-back like this, but man, I really want to continue this game, man. This game has been so good, and I really enjoyed that last session. I'm feeling a bit confident, you know, with my current party. You know, we got baby girl here with us, bringing us home. You know, I wonder how they're gonna feel about me bringing home a human. You know, but it's fine. It's fine. But they do have some stuff going on, and that's what we're here to find out what's going on. So if you're excited for more, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. All that to make sure, you know, it lets me know you guys do enjoy these episodes and want to see more of this series. There's apparently not that much more of the main story left, so we probably have at least 3 chunky episodes left from what I understand. If you guys do want early access to these episodes, you can always check out the Patreon, the link in the description box below. It's not much. With enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody already doing so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But to everybody else, enough of that YouTuber nonsense. It's time to dive back in. So this is my home. Hello.
Be gone.
Dang. Okay. Good to be home. Well, my house is like right there, I think.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
Alistair, are you being racist, bro?
Who's there? Stay away!
Money? You think you can buy? Someone's coming.
Whoa. Haggard human.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
What was that about? What are you doing here?
I'm going! Maker's breath, I'm sorry.
That was weird. Definitely seems to be starved, deranged, feral dog, sick elf. Everybody seems to be sick. Wait, but wasn't this my house right here? Or was Syria and my dad? This is definitely my house. Yeah, there's Saurus. And my bed where we wake up in at the beginning of the game. Saurus.
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things, have been difficult since you've been gone.
What happened here? Where's my father?
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin.
Where's Valora?
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Where's Nessiara?
She went home to High Ever. Her family spent all of her bride price on her travel back.
Why didn't she stay?
Well, there wasn't anything here for her. No husband, no relatives. Not exactly a wealth of opportunity.
What happened here?
Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they say.
That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. How many died?
I don't know. After the purge came some sort of pestilence. It's hard to say who was killed by soldiers and who fell to disease.
People are going to blame me for this. I have to go.
All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
You've learned that there is a plague spreading about the Alienage. Men from Tevinter Imperium are here, supposedly to help, but it seems they're taking both sick and healthy elves into quarantine, and no one ever sees them again. Perhaps this is worth investigating. Oh, you bet everything it is, bro. We're going back in. We're going back.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Hope this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Official notice. Bearing arms strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Dang. Feral dog. Oh, man.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
Of course we climbed it as kids. Of course we did.
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here to help us.
I wonder how...
We have to help ourselves. How can you be here? How
Who's
many of
there?
our brothers and sisters and children have
I
these
won't
men
go.
already
I'm not
taken?
sick.
I'm not going anywhere, so don't waste your breath.
Look,
How do
guys,
you
it's
even know they're
me.
working magic. They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain
Hey.
calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Then why are you taking
Quit
sick
trying to get
people
us all
too?
killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Shiani, is that really you?
I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
Now this sounds like a curious tale.
Oh, she's saying this because I was getting married. The wedding never actually took the wedding was never actually took place. It wasn't my idea. None of these are the right answer. I personally would be saying both. I was betrothed. It wasn't my idea, but I was forcefully betrothed, but it never actually took place. I would fuse all of them together. The wedding never actually took place.
And the story unfolds. How did this wedding come to naught?
The Reaver said we got the wrong cake. Disastrous. He got interrupted. My bride was carried off. Imagine the storybook wedding. This was the opposite. The first one.
The wrong cake. Disaster indeed.
So much has happened. It's good you're home.
I'm not about to add. Where's Valendrian?
Well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about, actually.
He's been
They
quarantined.
took him. These Tevinters took him into that house days ago, and no one's seen him since. They said he had the plague, but he didn't, cousin. He was healthy as a warhound. And now they've got him and won't let anyone see him.
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Valendrian would make a show of illness, even if he were on his deathbed.
I'll go talk to these healers.
Just be careful.
F5, what a time to be alive. They're not about to do some foolishness with me.
There is no need to push. We will work our
They're
spell for each
gonna
person.
crash out because we have weapons.
Assyrians, mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
What? Help me.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Ooh. Go with them.
Come with us.
I got reminded of Morrigan's ring all of a sudden. Why do I feel like I need that on for some reason? Like my spider sense like tingling. I put that joint on just now. You played along with one of the quarantine guards who pretended to be ill. They're taking you to the quarantine area. You could probably locate the other elves from here. Yeah, I can do this on my own. A lot of guards.
Quiet. Go join the others and we will keep this civil.
Or else what? What are you about to do? What the freak are you about to do? That's what I want to know. Take that. What the freak are you gonna do?
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens. 5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the Warden.
Oh, you guys think I can't handle this on my own? You think I can't handle this? Actually, I wonder what happens if I Bring 8 males, 6 females for the next shipment. Oh yeah, they're doing some crazy stuff. You think I can't handle this on my own? Okay, hold up. Just ignore this part. Just ignore this part. Just ignore this part. I can handle this on my own. You think I can't? Take care of these Tevinter guards. Come on. Get Rick out of here. Here we go to combat. Hit you with that. Get Rick out of here. Dead. I'm sorry, I'm still on that. Oh, bro, you're only doing this good because of Sten. Get Rick out of here, bro. I don't even know Sten, bro. I don't even know that guy. I don't even know him. Rick out of here. Actually, KingdomAce, you're not doing that good because you're playing on normal. Actually, this would be a lot harder if you were playing on hard.
All right.
Shut up. But you shut up. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, specifically.
As you desire.
Lesser nature solve. I don't think these guys are going to be very happy. I have the note, though, right? So, like, I could prove to anybody what they're doing is wrong.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Getting you out of there.
Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true.
What did they say?
It doesn't matter. It's obviously not true. I mean, you're here now, right? Helping your people. We're getting out of here. Andraste watch over you.
Dang, I wish I got to say more to him. Not one of the elves you've seen in the hospice is sick. They've been taken away for some other reason. Perhaps you should tell Shiani about this. Oh, yeah. Should we leave first? Side door, unlock. Area transition. Oh. Actually, kind of want to load that. Kind of want to load that. Crap. Dang. No way. Okay, as long as nobody else gets hurt. Okay. Let's use Death Root. Alistair, you should probably be healed. Go. Okay. They don't even care, bro. What was that? Giant explosion?
Delighted.
Well, I have proof that, you know, do people actually die? Huh. Okay, well, let's do my thing real quick. Let's skip this for now. Feign death. I do kind of want to get stealth up. Pinpoint strike. Learn to strike the vitals of an enemy with pinpoint accuracy and from any angle. For moderate duration, all successful attacks generate automatic critical hits. That joint is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Lacerate. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the assassin foe is riddled with bleeding wounds and inflict additional damage for a short time. The assassin thrives on the moment of death. Stamina is partially restored whenever the assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. I'm not gonna lie, that joint's kind of nice though. I'm gonna go for Lacerate though. I'm gonna go for Lacerate. Might as well finish that off, even though that one's about to finish off. Okay, let me see something. There you are, Shiani. Whoa, Sir Otto? Who is this?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
He's blind.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Eh? Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Okay. Shiani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I think why might be the better question.
I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
This game is already dark. Wondering how... Oh, we moved all the way over there. I was like, How did we get here? Okay, so this is the back alley that we came from. F5. It's still storming outside, so I do not want my power to go out. And if it does, that's fine. That's why I need one of them battery units. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I have the key. Ooh. Hello. Sick elf.
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
Don't worry, I don't want to send you there. You definitely don't want to go there. Wrong.
Who's there? Stay away!
Have you seen Tevenders bringing elves through here?
I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
With some coin, change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
Have you seen my father, Syrian? He's an older man.
They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man.
Have you seen Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Bro, they're acting in this game, bro. Gave him 2 gold. Dang, gold? Oh, there's enemies up ahead. Okay. So if I... This is the way to go. But I'd rather go and take these guys out. At 5.
Nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
Wait. You'll fix that, huh? Sometimes when a lot of noises happen, the sounds just overlap and just kind of bug out. Dude, I can't even attack him. Come on. There we go. There we go. Deventer soldiers, what have you got for me?
Of course.
Lesser fire crystal. So what? Scale armor. Okay, that's it. This leads.
All right.
Huh. Okay, this leads back out to the alienage. F5. Who we're looking for is not going to be over here, but... Chair.
Delighted.
Chairs are arranged as though someone was just about to sit down and eat dinner. Toy doll. His stuffed toy clearly has been beloved companion for some child on numerous adventures, etc. That joint went away so fast. Free sailor sextant. Oh, yeah, we were looking for that, actually. Yeah. So yeah, now we can go back to dinner and put that in place. Nothing else really to look for besides looking at every single chair. Every single chair. Every single chair. I can't look at it anymore. All right. Looks like we need to head down this way. Again, sorry if you hear the thunder and stuff. I can't control that. If I could, probably wouldn't be a YouTuber.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the Grey Warden, Jordan. I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
Oh no! I heard of you! Attack!
Oh, okay. Momentum. Dude, Alistair's so goated, dude. He's so strong. I'm gonna go take on the other guys now. Everybody's okay. Wen can hit us with a group heal. She wants. Here. There we go. Y'all think I'm worried about y'all? You can't do anything to me. Now you hit that. Wen level up. Dang. Okay. Journeyman paralyzed. Not bad. Venter lesser. Let's loot. This hits pretty hard because you haven't oppressed people who've already you already like have felt the pain of what they go through because I started there. But now they're going through even worse stuff, you know, them being trafficked and stuff. That's just so upsetting. It really hits hard with the player, but
What is
every
the
place
meaning
is
of
going
this?
through something.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
I'm looking for the elves you brought here.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. How can you be part of this? You best get out of my way now.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Oh,
That's a trap.
so we didn't actually have to fight?
Where are you?
That? Okay, I didn't think the intimidate option would work like that, but it do be working. It do indeed be working. I think I'm going to get the willpower up a bit because I need something that makes her fatigue, her be a bit more to handle fatigue and stuff like that. Shimmering shield. Yeah, we can honestly do that instead of the rock armor. Yeah, that sounds awesome right now for her. Let's do that. Tactics. Okay, those seem to be the only traps so far. Enemies all over there. Come on, guys. F5. Let's go. Oh, they're in the next room. Oops. Check this chest. I'll take that. I'm actually gonna switch to wind real quick. Okay, she already put it on. Oh, you can have both rock armor and that on? That's kind of broken. Now let's have Morrigan cast flaming weapons. Don't have enough tactic slots to just always do it, but F5. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You think I'm worried about y'all? Y'all can stay in the doorway, that's fine. Oh, goodness. Can't see past the burning flesh. Careful of traps. I hear Alice there talking smack. Okay, cripple. Where are you going? Get that. That. Now, you. Take that. Take that. Lyrium.
As you desire.
Fire arrows. Okay. More enemies down their way. Might have to be Morrigan.
See there? That's a trap.
I don't see it. Okay, fireball. Can you hit them? Wait. Hold. Okay. Now, wait. Okay. We can go now. Come on, let's move. Your boys in the next room over doesn't hear this, bro? Alright, is somebody gonna attack or what? There we go. Dude, all this going on in the alienage, bro. I do love how they made a somewhat small area feel so much bigger now. With all these interconnected alleys and stuff like that. Back buildings and stuff. Shut up. As long as there's no mages, I'm not worried. As long as there's no mages, I have noticed enemies are getting stronger. Not necessarily in the damage department, even though they are. I think it's more so they're taking longer to kill. I'm wondering if I'm under-leveled or what. Or if it's just supposed to be. Ooh. Dang. Wonderful. Bro turned into a battle junkie, bro. What happened to you? What happened to you, bro? Okay. Where are we headed? Both lead to the same place. F5, what a time to be alive. Let's go in. Cutscene? Figured. Yeah.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Get to the point. What do you want?
What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms, then so be it.
You honestly think you can bribe me?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly? Don't you have an agreement with Logain? Oh, this should be good. Don't you have an agreement with Logain?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
All I can say is that there's only one mage here. For real. I have a counter offer. I accept help from you. How am I better than Logain? How do I know this letter of yours is any good? I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
I accept your deal, but you give me the letter for free. Leave the profits and the letter. Take your slaves and go. Leave the elves and the letter. Take your money and go. You leave everything. Get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
I want to fight him anyway. Here, go ahead. Hit him now. Go for it. Okay. We're okay. Okay. Ow. Ow. How about you hit him with a mind blast? Group heal, group heal, group heal. Kinda need to go after these guys with the swords and stuff first. Alistair. Here. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay, who has stuff? Group heal. You need to go. Go ahead and use a lesser. Okay. Cone of Cold. We'll say no, Morgan. Heal. Ray's alive. I am very much almost not. Okay. Okay. Heal me, please. Okay. One of cold. Okay. Now, life ward on me. Go. There we go. Upset balance. Okay, now we'll go and heal me because I am getting the brunt of this stuff, man. No. Cone of cold. There we go. There we go, cripple. There we go.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
I should come up with a new offer fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I wouldn't. Get out of here now. Leave everything. Leave everything.
That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
Does that mean he left the note?
Son, is it really you?
Dad.
When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here?
We'll talk later, Father. You better get out of here.
Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Okay, items received. What did I get? Just the usual. What's the Imperial Edge? Something mid. +6 attack is kind of crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. Justice Grace. Bro, he didn't give me the thing. Oh, I gotta sell Logain's thing. Signet ring, slaver documents. Dang. Should have killed him. You discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery by Caladrius, a Deventer slaver. You recovered evidence that shows that Logain knew about this and allowed it. This evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. Okay. That's kind of nice. Cool. Engraved silver bowl. Okay. Some stuff I can sell. Get this joint off me. Manuscript copy. 12. Gold. I do enjoy a bit of gold.
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they?
I didn't try to talk to her.
Ready?
Of course.
The last Grey Wardens in Ferelden. So much is expected from you. It hardly seems fair, either to you or to Alistair. I look at you sometimes and you are so young. You face death every day. You know you are unlikely to live long. Does it frighten you?
I'd gladly give my life for others.
And you sacrifice, that others may live. Yes, the first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for.
That's all I could ask for.
And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world will ever make that untrue.
This is going to go to my head, you know. That's what Alistair would say. I will do what I have to because it's my duty. I'm hoping for golden jewels for my service. I will do what I have to because it is my duty.
A Grey Warden through and through. Selfless to the last, devoted to those you protect. I am honored to have served with you.
Dude, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I love Wen, man. Dang it. She's probably like one of my favorite characters, man. Dang it. She's such a great character. Genuinely fantastic. I love how she's written, man. I love her, like, why she's like here, you know, her relationship with everybody that's here. Just so good, man.
So I shall.
It's just so good. I hope she's like a fan favorite because she really do be deserving it, man. I guess we go. We still have to find the thing for everybody else. Who are you?
There's nobody to play with me.
Yeah, because everybody's dead. Don't worry, Sir Otto. I'll look around for that. So, I actually could leave here now. Because I just have to keep this evidence for the Landsmeet. I don't know where this Lost Templar thing is actually at. Don't know where that would be at. But let's turn this on. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Mystical site of power. Ooh. Turn to the Mages Collective for your reward. Didn't know to look there before.
Has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandma?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Huh. Lindrian's house. Oh. Alistair, you leveled up, boyo. Go ahead. I do think you having a bit more stamina would be very good. You know what? We're gonna put that in willpower. Putting that in willpower. Mental Fortress has learned to focus on duty and gaining a large bonus to mental resistance. Good. Good. Mental resistance. It gives that mental fortitude. Holy smite. There. F5. Lindrian's house. Is he okay? I didn't see him. Elf flight arrow. I do have to go back to my house now. Darmisan. Hopefully they don't care about me taking that stuff. Sure, he won't mind. He's known me since I was a kid, you know? It's fine. It's fine. That dog wasn't there. Wait, blood.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
30. Here's your chance at a better life.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
They really want me to be...
Bless you, sir.
They really think I'm stupid, bro. This corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. The big skin of the body appears to have been dead for some time. You found a dead rabid dog in the heart of the city. Look for more clues. Pool of blood. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Found more clues pointing to something unexplained. Perhaps sinister at work. Sir Otto will be interested in your findings. Okay. Glad the two things that I was looking for just happened to be right there. Hello, Sir Otto. I do need to talk to Shiani, see if she says something.
What have you found?
Found the blood that smell like rotten egg.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse.
That's why people are getting
I suppose
sick.
Someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. Would it be better if I go alone? Maybe better if I go alone.
Oh, undoubtedly. But the Maker has blessed me with more than my share of stubbornness. Let us proceed.
Okay. Saving just in case. Don't know what to expect in here.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Sounds good. Whoa. Ghost Orphanage. Not what I was expecting to see today. Wants me to go there.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
And so I shall.
But I'm dying, Sir Willem, in pain.
Shut up, kid. Your song sucks.
As you desire.
I'm sorry.
No.
You went in there. Lots of goons nearby.
All right.
Not possible to pick. Huh. I wonder what's actually over there. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. Rabid war dogs. I hate fighting dogs. No, I don't want him to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, make sure you heal Sir Otto. Okay. Go. There we go. You okay, man? Seems like he's good to me. I'll take more of these deep mushrooms. Can I actually, like, make anything? I can make some more lessers. I can make some lessers. Might as well make some lyrium potions as well. Why not? Come on, Sir Otto. 5. Protect him at all costs. We can always come back.
I can't die. I will never die. I can't die. I will never die.
And she's gone. Okay.
1, 2, Merrick's run through.
Merrick's run through, huh?
All the kingdoms I wore. 8, 9, and now you die.
Creepy children. Oh, how many? Not many. And they're all people who don't have magic. Look at this, buddy. You're blind. Why are you running into a room full of spirits and stuff, bro? I need you to top him off, please. Oh, stepped in a stupid spider web. Okay, don't leave anything behind. Charred corpse. What has been going on in our alienage, like, while we've been gone, bro? Oh my gosh.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
I've never seen the sight like
Blessed
that
be the
before.
Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Oh, he's about to get cooked.
Dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, cone of cold. You know what to do. I mean, winter's grasp. Boom. More. Interesting. Auto. No. Okay. Here we go. Heal auto again. There we go. Nice.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right.
Yeah, that was just
I
a
feel
regular
there is more
dude.
to this. Nearby, the building next to us.
Bro, hold up.
Feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Okay, glad he didn't run through the door on his own.
I shall do it.
Oops. Ice bolts. Okay, he didn't. I was gonna say I didn't see him by the door anymore. Okay, everybody okay? All right, let's do this. Whew. They had a huge orphanage too.
Han? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
It's terrible. Otto, I need you to get yourself together, buddy. Okay. Everybody's okay. Morgan, I do want you to heal him though, just in case. What if some giant attack goes and like bodies him or something? Through. Okay. I've been trying to do better about not showing every fight in this freaking game. That's why some of the episodes get so long, but...
Trust it. I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold now. So cold.
They got these kids going through this, bro. Why? There's always here.
Just go.
Whoa.
The voices will protect me. They will.
Okay. Top him off again, please. Don't have him die. Oh my gosh, are these traps? I know they blow up, but whoa, they didn't say anything. Okay, He doesn't have an HP bar I can look at.
As you desire.
You
think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
Actually, it was mostly me.
Compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Okay. Need you to hit him immediately with Winter's Grasp. I need you to immediately hit them with Winter's Grasp as well. When? Whoa, go ahead and heal our boy. Why don't you? That was quick. Sometimes it's not that
We
easy.
have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
Oh.
And now, you die!
Okay, there was no way to protect him. Oh, he's cooked. That sucks, dude. You died by a regular one, bro. You died by a regular dude that I've taken out like 200 of. Traps. 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 Oh, is the main one's like dead already? Wait, don't these guys blow up? No, group PO if you can. Okay. Ice bolt. Dang. Nothing I could have done there. Explosive bolt. Knight Commander Shield Worn Amulet. Hearing Voices. Found an interesting amulet. Someone in the aliens is probably looking for it. That's hers from her grandma. Okay, did we make it out? We still inside? What? Was that Sir Otto going inside? Did we just travel through time? That was a bug. I literally just...
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents.
You're a grown man.
Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Bro, 50 silver. Someone has to help you. You think I'm a fool? You think I'm a fool? The whole lot of you are beggars?
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
What happened to the gold?
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Someone has to help you.
Huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
all of us are eating tonight.
How much money I got? 93, not bad. Not bad. Okay. I want to talk to Shiani, actually. No, first the deranged beggar. Give her thing back.
The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Damn it, yours are founded in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Cool.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true.
She knows me
Are you
so
sticking
well.
around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarith and we can catch up.
How'd you know? How'd I know you'd make this an excuse to get drunk? Eat 2 bottles. You have a lot of catching up to do. Everything back to normal now? You're not cooking, are you? A lot of catching up to
I'll
do.
hold you to that, cousin.
Okay, cool. We do have to go back home. Let's go back home and see what our dad has to say. Pops. Wait, Saurus, what do you have to say?
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin. Must be nice always winning.
Hold on, what's that attitude?
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
Everything where you left it? The Saurus messed everything up while you're gone? The Saurus messed anything up while you're gone?
You hear that, Saurus? No, everything's fine. If it looks a little messy, it's because I had to pull up the floorboards to get this out for you. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
What is it? What is it? Is it a new pair of boots? Fang? Oh, that joint's kind of crazy. 3 cunning, 5 melee critical chance, plus 6 attack, 10 critical backstab, 1 nature. This might be better than Duncan's, but the plus 4 dexterity is kind of crazy though. Not gonna lie. Kind of crazy. This is a great weapon though. That has to be what it was. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's all you had to say to me, Dad?
Sit down and eat something. Don't they feed Grey Wardens? You're all bones.
Sorry, Dad. I've been on the run.
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin.
Shut up, Saurus.
Must be nice always winning.
Too bad I'm not having dinner with my family. Guess this is just where I leave them and they wonder what happened to me, bro. They wonder what happened. I should have asked about Valendrian because I literally can't now. He has to be dead, by the way. There's no way he's not dead because we were able to go in his house and he wasn't there.
Bless you.
He wasn't in his house. I couldn't ask about it. He's definitely dead. He got sent away. Dang it, I messed up every chance to find out. That sucks. I hope he's in some kind of other store here, but...
By Andraste's burning britches, it really is you. I thought everyone was going crazy when they said you came back and sent those Tevinters running. Welcome home.
And look at your wares?
Of course.
Just keep it quiet. Yeah, I know. Oh, traps with sleeping gas and stuff sounds kind of crazy. Oh, 11 for a Tome of Skill and Sundry? Huh. I'll take that. Staff of Ephemeral Order. Is that better than what you have, Morgan? I don't think so. Full resistance. Spell power is a little bit lower, but willpower is pretty high. Nah. Swordsman's Girdle. Current map of Ferelden. Okay. I'm out.
Whoever you are,
Sigurd.
Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Yo, sounds good. Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, and Alfstana as well. Here, your brother. I was asked to give this to you.
This is Almenrix. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Arl of Dinnerham's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child.
Another one. So, what do we get? Oh yeah, we still need to use that.
Throw this.
F5. And then let's use the tome. Okay. So I can get Master Herbalism. I could go back to Orzammar and save that girl now. I could go back. Yeah.
Is that the number that represents becoming intolerable?
Cool. It's cool that I'm able to do that now. That's another thing I gotta do before the Landsmeet, bro. Another thing. Spirit Ward. That better not have been what it was. That's it? That's it? Brother, huh? So who are you? What is this?
Yes.
Oh, I have a letter for you. A letter for you.
All right. Why?
Yeah. Think that's the last of the letters now? Blackstone Irregulars. No, there's still another one. I have no idea where this crap is. Why are you glowing if I can't take anything from you? Okay, so I do have to go in here. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers that directs you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with the initials VM. There's no answer, although there's clearly a light inside. Here to discuss the stories of Gax Kang. I'm not leaving. Huh. Vilm Madon. So I just found out this is probably going to lead to a pretty tough fight. And I normally wouldn't be okay with myself being spoiled on that fact. However, because I'm running on very limited time, because I really should not have recorded 2 episodes today because I need to stream, I think I'm going to actually leave. Even though we already came all the way out here. And instead, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the Landsmeet, because I can very much likely finish it in this session. So I think it's best if we go over and head to the Arl's estate. I just hard saved. I just remembered, if I don't go and heal that girl before this happens, I'm wondering if she's just going to die, because the Landsmeet's the next big main story quest. So I'm really curious if she dies. So I did make sure I did a hard save. So we should be okay. So now we need to head to Arl Eamon and continue with what we were going to do.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
Oh, man. I prove Loghain was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Oh shoot, that means we can go to the royal palace. Oh crap. Bring Alistair. Oh shoot. The Landsmeet has been called. Arl Eamon has gone to the Landsmeet chambers. You should meet him there as soon as you can. Dude, we are so freaking good, bro. But we're so good.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
It's all gonna be good, buddy. Don't worry about it. Is what's her name here as well? Honora. Cool.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
It's true.
I hope we're ready, but we have done all we can. I know we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
Well, here we go, guys. It's finally time for the Landsmeet. What we've been essentially waiting this entire game for. You know, this could be where we finally implicate Loghain and he dies. So I'm curious if this is really what's gonna happen. All right, let's freaking do it, man. Alistair. Oh yeah, he's locked in, bro. He's locked in. Who do I want with me? I know I think I might need my main people here. You know, like I think I do need them.
Indeed.
I do want her there. I want her there too. Oh, is he gonna take us straight there? Looks like it. Never mind. It did not take us straight there. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll go there the old-fashioned way. Okay, we made it. Guess we could just go in. Oh, shoot.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it.
Shut up.
You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Ooh. The Blight is a threat here, not Orlais. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die. You allowed Ren and How to imprison and torture innocents. You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war. Okay, I'm just gonna bring up the things that I know for a fact we can prove. Because, I mean, yeah, he did this, but I don't remember if we have proof that he did that. But you allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
why'd you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? No. Then why did you send the blood mage to poison Arl Eamon? Is there justice in selling slaves, elves to Tevinter? What do you know about justice? You left Kaelin to die. How can you think the Blight isn't a real threat to us? If you want justice, then put Merrick's son on the throne. Is there justice in selling elves to Tevinter?
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor? War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marek knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Listen to Honora. Loghain is power mad. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Honora.
Shut up.
I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Let's go!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Oh, he's about to get violent. Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. I don't know what this means. Settle this honorably? How? We'll just stand down? Or are we gonna one-on-one? If you want to fight Loghain, you'll get one. That's just us jumping him. No, I don't want that. Call off your man and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields.
Okay, so it is a one-on-one.
And we who are assembled will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
No, I'm doing this myself. I don't want Alistair to kill his wife's father. Plus, this is a bit personal. I know Alistair has just as much stake in this as me, probably even more, but this is personal for me. I'm the leader. If Alistair wanted to, he could have stepped up and did something about it, bro, but he didn't. So I'll fight this duel myself. Wynn will stand as my champion. Morrigan will be my champion. Crazy, bro. Alistair will be my champion. I'm not letting y'all fight my battles. I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Oh, shoot, that blasted my ears out. Oh, shoot. Come on. Ooh. Think I can't beat you? Rally, here we go. You know, I really do wish I didn't put back that, hold up, can I make some? No? Okay. No toxin extract. I just happened to put all of that back. Wonderful. Okay. I don't have anything to buff myself up or anything. Okay. What we see is what we get here. All right. Time has come. Let's do this. Okay.
Wonderful.
There we go. Stunned. Here we go. No heal challenge. No heal challenge. Ow. I accidentally let him kill me. Dude, I was washing this guy. Guys, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't. Whoa, guys. That was a crazy dream, right, guys? Whew. I don't know what happened there, but that was a crazy dream. Anyways. Here. Mark that. There you go.
Wonderful.
There we go. Ow. Missing.
Wonderful.
Thing I really wanted to do it without getting hit. No healing challenge. No heal. No heals. No heals. No heals. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna heal. If he said something about me healing, that would have been crazy, bro.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Wonderful.
There we
I
go.
underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Oh man. I think he need to go, bro. I think we need to wrap it up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do think he needs to go. It'd be crazy if I said, "Oh, do it for the honor," and then I just chop his head off or something. No, it's time to get packed up, bro.
Wait, there is another option. The Terran is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
No, bro, no. Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
No.
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
I'm with him on that. No, Loghain has to die for his crimes. This is probably an appropriate time to say this. Some of you might have suspected this already, but I purposely never brought it up. But I did get spoiled that Loghain is a secret party member, which sucks. I know some of y'all are really disappointed right now. I know, but I got spoiled on that truthfully a long time ago, like at least 2 months ago, like earlier on in the playthrough. I'd say it was probably around the time, maybe just before we got to Denerim for the first time. Just before we got to Denerim for the very first time. So yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, so that was like in the single digit episodes for us. I just didn't say anything. I mean, I banned the person and banished them to the Shadow Realms for that, but the deed was, it all happened so fast. I have mods that go and kind of filter out that kind of thing and stuff, but it happened like 2 minutes after I uploaded the video, and I just saw the notification on my phone, boom, right there. You know, it's like, is he gonna get Loghain as a party member? And I'm just like, what? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And it sucks. So I've been a lot less looking in comments like since then. I still look at comments and I still respond and stuff like that, but I'm a lot more hesitant because sometimes you just can't avoid certain things, you know? And again, that's always a risk you have to take when you're putting out your first playthrough, especially if you're streaming games. But it's a big reason why games like this, I don't stream, because if somebody did that live, that would have been it, bro. I would have been cooked. But yeah, I did know this. I didn't exactly pretend I didn't know. I just never brought it up because it was never relevant. But I'm sorry to anybody that disappoints. I'm aware this will probably lead to him joining us, because if he's a Grey Warden now, then yeah, it'd be fine. But I am adamant. I understand. I get it. I'm sure if I were to have him join my party, if he were to join my party, then it would probably be a great ally. We'd learn more about him and stuff like that. It's like, maybe he's not that bad of a guy. Except yes, he is. I don't care. I know there's going to be people that are probably like, no, I mean, if you get him as a party member, you really get like to understand him, his perspective and stuff a bit more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's like saying it's okay. Like you shouldn't be too hard on a serial killer, like when you really understand his mind and why he felt and thinks these things, you know, like, bro, some of the biggest villains in human history got sob stories. That does not excuse all of the horrible, horrible things they have done, you know? And I just genuinely, you know, even if in real life I would let him live, I don't want to do it at the cost of my own conscience. And there's no way I think Alistair would be okay with that. I mean, he's already voiced out. There's no way he would be okay with that. So I'm gonna be honest, like I said earlier in the playthrough, sometimes we gotta put dudes to sleep. We have to put dudes to sleep for good. Sometimes that's what you have to do, bro. Sometimes that's what you have to do. I'm sorry to everybody who would have really loved to see him as a party member. Maybe next playthrough, but not this one. No, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora, hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
You would have very likely killed your own daughter.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. Oh, was she about to do something? Nobody's stopping me. Dang, you had to be like that, bro? He had it coming, bro.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I
What are you talking about, Alistair? We decided
I hardly
this.
think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Enora. Warden, will you help us?
Alistair, what are you talking about, bro? We already decided that, you know, if you were down, she was down, this would happen. What are you talking about? Yes. I need to talk to Alistair first. What the freak is... Yes, I can settle this. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to pick. I need to speak to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
What do you think I should do? Do you think you're ready to be king? I choose Enora. I want to talk to Enora as well. What the frick are these options? What makes you a better choice than Enora? What do you think I should do? Do you think you're ready to be king? What the frick are these options? He's gonna say no. I want to talk to Enora as well.
Certainly.
Are you sure of this? Are you sure this
I
was
have
one?
never had the smallest doubt.
What do you think I should choose?
Warden, there's no doubt on this subject. Alistair would be a disastrous king. I can lead Ferelden. I have proven this.
I'm ready to choose.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
They both will. They both. I believe Alistair and Enora plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I mean, I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
Of course. I could do no less, my king. Have them get the armies moving. We will beat this blight as Kaelin dreamed. I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
See, Alistair can rise to the occasion.
On you all.
He can rise to the occasion. Oh, we did it. Alistair, you just became king, bro.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
I thought you'd be speechless. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way. He says, thank you, put yourself together, will you? Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
Because I enjoy torturing you, that's why. Look at this, Alistair. He only feels this way because of his upbringing. You know, he was biased towards what happened, and he truly just thought, you know, screw all the royal, screw the nobility, screw my blood. He just said all of that, you know, but realistically, things were only bad because of how they were. He has the potential to really make this place a place that he would have been proud to be, you know, its royalty, you know, he can make this that place. I genuinely feel that way. And I do feel like, despite what he's saying, I just have this feeling. I know he feels that way too. It's just, he has so much self-doubt within himself and so much hatred for how things went as a child that he really just feels like he wants nothing to do with them. But that's not, I don't think that's truly what he wants. I think he just wants, he wanted things to be different, you know, and now he has an opportunity to make things different. You know, was I wrong for making him take that opportunity? Just because life gives you an opportunity doesn't mean you always have to take it. I know people try to promote the, you know, you always, when the opportunity presents itself, you always got to take it, you know, but that's really not always true. So maybe you could say I did the wrong thing, but I do think this is for the best. And I do feel like somewhere inside him, he feels the same way. You'd prefer that Nora ruled on her own? Your country needs you. We're friends. This is a good thing. I don't see why you're upset about this, because I enjoy torturing you. Your country needs you, Alistair.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that.
See, that's the core of his thinking right there.
They're going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom. I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Of course. If you want me there, of course I will. I wouldn't have it any other way. You want me to help you? You want me to help Alistair? Help you be king? Don't be absurd. I wouldn't have it any other way. If you want me there, of course I will. You want me there? Of course I will.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Oh, shoot. We're at the end, bro. Oh, man. Alistair, I only lost 4 from Alistair. Friendly. Ooh, he is kind of upset with me, but I think it was for the best. I do think it was for the best. Hey, but level up for me. Wait, what's the level up? Oh, I got a talent point. Neat. Neat. Whenever assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. I kind of feel like pinpoint strike is better right now. I'm not gonna lie. But this is passive. Let's do this first. There. You gathered your allies. Now it's time to head to Redcliffe, where your army assembles. It seems the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there. The final battle. Oh, shoot. There we are, dude. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh, dude, this is crazy. This is actually crazy, bro. I wonder if we can find Alistair and have a nice little chat with him, because whew, we just made him king. And I can see a lot of people like are probably going to be talking about this in the comments, man. I get, you know, the uncertainty and get the debates. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of people who would prefer I didn't do that, but it's my first playthrough. I have to do what I feel was best. So is there a way to find... No, he's just not here. I do hope we get to actually fight with him, though. I mean, it said that, so in the end, we have Logain dead, but we have them ruling jointly. That is literally the best outcome. You know, again, bump whatever you feel about Logain, dude, because screw him, you know, but dang, man, this is crazy. Hopefully we can still go back. Hopefully we can still go back. I'm going to make another save here and see if I can actually go somewhere else. Yeah, Alistair's still with us, so I'm okay with that. No. Okay, I thought it was gonna cause some kind of cutscene or something. Oh, I do want to bring up that I do understand too some people might be wondering why when I say that Logain shouldn't become a Grey Warden, especially because the Grey Wardens are kind of made up of a bunch of problematic people anyway, you know, like thieves, murderers, and all that kinds of stuff. You know, like all of them become Grey Wardens. But that's the thing, though. Grey Warden is like a final stop, you know, because you only have 30 years or so left to live. So it is a death sentence to become a Grey Warden anyway. So it's almost like serving out a prison sentence, you know? So it makes a formidable, you know, way of just kind of being a punishment for Logain, you know, and kind of make things come full around. He tried to outlaw and villainize and demonize the Grey Wardens just to become one himself in the end, you know? However, I'm going to be honest, sometimes, like I said, you just need to put dudes to sleep, you know? And I didn't want to risk potentially losing Alistair either over it, because he's my favorite character, and I really don't want to lose him, you know, just to get freaking Logain, dude. Even if Logain's mechanically the best character in the game or something, I would pick him. I would pick Alistair over him any day of the week, man.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Go ahead, I don't mind.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
I actually rather like him.
I would too if he could stick to the ribald stories and not so much with the belching and projectile vomiting. How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery, though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Yes, I do, actually.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill
we killed his former friend. I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
There's no reason to be frightened of Sten.
I know. The more I talk to him, the more it seems like his philosophy is not so vile as the Chantry describes it. It's an odd thing to think, and yet he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
It means he's good at what he does. Yes, it does bother. He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
It could be true. Who's to say it isn't?
Maybe you're right. It's not as if she could have known that we needed help so desperately after all. Yet, there she was. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan. Do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
What reason could she have to betray us?
Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I don't know about that.
Just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
It's out of business what the others say? Why are you jealous? It's true. So what?
Great. So they were right. Well, it's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
You didn't say anything about when.
Ask away.
Questions?
Of course.
Never mind. Okay, I mean, I guess we're good though. I guess we're good. Okay, I think I'm gonna end things here for now. Again, it looks like this next episode is gonna be the last episode. I kind of hope it's a chunky episode too, because just the final battle next, man. The final battle. I am aware, of course, there is DLC and stuff like that too, which we will be doing immediately. After that finale episode, we'll immediately dive into Awakening, I think I'm supposed to do next, or Leliana's song. I hear it doesn't matter too much how you do it, but we'll probably do Awakening first, because that, from my understanding, is the biggest DLC. The other ones are more short episodic things that'll only take a couple episodes each, maybe. So yeah, probably not too much of the game left, man. I've really enjoyed this. This has easily become one of my favorite games ever. You know, I genuinely just love it. I've said this before in the series, but I don't want to hold up anybody. We'll save the mushy stuff for the end. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you haven't already, hit the like button for you, boy, and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much it helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for new episodes of Dragon Age Origins, then all you have to do is subscribe. It's free. You can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these episodes, then your best bet would be to click the join button down below to become a member, or check out the Patreon link in the description box below. It's not much, but enough support I can do this full time. So much love to everybody already doing so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But to everybody else, thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, everyone, to play some games, have some fun, enjoy your day today.